comparatively young colleague, Mr. Anish. Anish, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Sahu.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, we can see. Great. Anish, you are well conversant with the situation of the General Secretary. Yes. Crucial position, important position. It's probably the prime mover as the General Secretary of this great institute. And being you have associated with a great contribution through you, actually NIPM has got in HR digitalization of the thing, particularly on online voting. What contribution have you made is unparalleled in the history of NIPM and challenges that you have been facing. So what's your total concept on how this position, on this position, if you are elected, you will take ahead this institute?
Yeah, thank you for the question, Dr. Sahu. See, after looking at the industry overall, I see a huge potential for us as HR professionals and NIPM as a professional body due to this legacy to be able to be that one platform that will connect a whole host of providers. I've named them, that is, let's say practitioners, HR practitioners to be one, consultants, in a different category of consultants who go into depth, then vendors and suppliers to the HR industry, then students, and then the last but not the least, the learners. There are a lot of people who want to come into HR from business and other. That's a huge trend. So all these categories, there may be even some subcategories out of this, we can bring them together because we have the legacy. Nobody else has such a legacy. So to give this as an example, during pandemic, Economic Times created a ETHR world. It is another thing and property, online property, and they have created this platform. So now we have been here for so long, and I know you have tried to do some similar attempts in the past as well, and we've done, and lots of stuff to be done and around this. So this is a huge opportunity. So I think and see, our average age of our country is going to be between 25 and 30 for the next almost 35 years. That means to attract that core category of HR professionals is going to be that's going to be a key area of focus. I'll start and we'll come back.
So what's your thought process on this and how we can come over it?
So with again support from the HR Tech committee members in the NCS Institute, we've been able to make a huge inroads. We have a system developed. We have a almost like kind of a very, very secure thing. We have moved a lot of activities into a secure server. So what I found was that the chapters, as you said, were not really connected to what NC is doing. So this means that a lot of chapter chairmen don't come in and the updates from the NC don't reach them. So you would remember, no, to get the people online, it took us almost 1.5 years. So in other places, like even maybe for AGM and other things, people are voting, like all the, see if you're a shareholder and all. So we are almost 15 years into the online voting or online things. Now, pandemic forced us. In fact, the pandemic helped us get some more people online, if you remember. So I think with a steady flow of communication and a stronger governance and transparency, we will be able to get these things in order. And that is what will be the huge branding for us. That's what I strongly believe.